I have an announcement that I'm excited to make coming up here January 14th. PT Gazelle and I are going to be hosting a harmonica workshop called the Mile High Harmonica Workshop here in Denver, Colorado at Ziggy's. And it seems just about every year or two there is some sort of harmonica event in and around Colorado, but it's really becoming more spread out. So this is a great opportunity to take advantage of. PT does not come through Colorado very often. So let me tell you a little bit about what you can expect at this event and tell you where to find out more information about it. The first thing is we will have individual teaching sessions set up during the day. We will have a joint session where we kind of co-teach as well. And during those individual sessions, I'm going to focus my time on really the blues harmonica language. And that really what that boils down to is breaking down the most important techniques that go along with the sound that is so traditional to blues harp. And then a little bit of background on how to put it into context musically. So it could be, some examples would be understanding how to tongue slap and get an effective hand wah, and then we would immediately put these things into action and get them sounding musical. So you might learn the technique. I might play you that and talk about this technique and break it down and then teach you the riff. Same thing, there's no difference between that and learning how to go. Understanding where the sweet spot is for using hand wah on a 10-hole diatonic. Really, you can do it anywhere, but how do you make it musical? So I'm going to be specific and break down these ideas, bring them in to context, and we'll do a little bit of work with 12-bar blues and whatnot as well. Let's talk about PT Gazelle. PT is a phenomenal player. His music is heavily influenced by jazz, and you'll hear that quickly if you don't know his playing. He is a half-valved master on the diatonic, half-valved. And what that means is that not only does he have all the notes that we have on our standard diatonic, but he's got some extra notes to make this more of a fully chromatic instrument. And he's going to discuss whether you're using a half-valved approach or you're using overblows and overdraws. How do you use these missing notes when you have access to them and make them musical? What are the ideas that you can do with them? So he's going to also take a technique, but not only break it down for you, but then show you how to put it into motion, musically speaking. Lunch will be included, so you don't have to go anywhere. I think it's going to be a fabulous event. You'll get to hear us do some performing towards the end of the day as well. We've got Ziggy's on lockdown that day, so it's just us. And that's really the gist of what you'll find in this workshop. I hope you'll consider joining us. Check the links below for access to the website where you can read more about the day and also sign up. Thanks for tuning in.